There's a lot of information going on behind me here, so let me talk you through it. First of all, in the middle you can see the answers to the questions, A, B, C, D and so on. To the right of the answer you've got the timing where you'll hear the answer in each recording. Please note that the recordings I've used to take the timings from are the audio files you can download from Macmillan once you follow the instructions given to you at the end of your coursebook. Lastly, because the questions are on different tracks, I've also put the number of the track where you'll find each listening on the left-hand side. To explain why the answers are the answers, I'll tell you the part of the listening which directly relates to the answer. Hopefully you'll very quickly see how the vocabulary in the question connects to the clips from the listening, so make sure you've got your coursebook open at the right page now. I'm going to be moving through the questions quickly, so please pause the video and rewind it as many times as you wish to understand where those vocabulary links are. If, however, you have any further questions, please don't hesitate to get in touch through the contact form on this website and I'll do my best to help you out. Okay, let's go. For question 1, the answer is C, to speak the language. As the speaker says, I could barely string 2 sentences together when I first arrived and now I'm reasonably fluent. In that sense then, I've achieved what I set out to do. For question 2, the answer is D, for work reasons. As the speaker says, the head of my company's overseas operations told me our branch here wasn't doing too well and would I please go out and sort things out. I was very happy to accept. For question 3, the answer is A, to be with her partner. As the speaker says, she only stayed for 3 months though, so after that nearly all of our contact was by email. Of course you can't keep something going like that indefinitely, so I took the plunge and moved out here. For question 4, the answer is G, for a change of routine. As the speaker says, the fact is I was in a bit of a rut. In other words, what the speaker is doing is that they were saying that they're doing the same boring things. Indeed, the speaker goes on to say, I was sick of the same old thing, day in, day out, and I thought, there's got to be more to life than this. So I looked into the price of property in different parts of southern Europe, and this area was one of the cheapest. For question 5, the answer is F, to run away from a problem. As the speaker says, call it cowardice, but I just couldn't deal with it. Here, the speaker is referring to the business going wrong. And I moved out here. For question 6, the answer is E. I regret coming here. As the speaker says, really wish I'd gone somewhere else on the mainland now. My girlfriend's having a great time there. For question 7, the answer is H. I won't stay here forever. As the speaker says, ultimately though, we're home birds. And when this posting's over, we'll want to go back to be nearer our grandchildren. For interest's sake, home birds means people who either don't go anywhere or who rarely travel. For question 8, the answer is B. The weather can be depressing. As the speaker says, life is fine, despite the overcast skies and regular downpours. I have to admit though, it does get me down sometimes. For question 9, the answer is D. Life is more exciting here. As the speaker says, I only wish I'd make the break earlier. It's so vibrant, which refers to exciting. It's so vibrant in this part of the world, there's so much more going on. For question 10, the answer is G. I feel like an outsider. As the speaker says, I know a lot of different people here, but I just don't seem to fit in with them.